Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. You talk about a team on a roll, guys. This is quite a start they've had. 10 consecutive wins to start this season.
They have really hit the ground running this year. It's hard to imagine things coming together for them any better or quicker. They've been dominant in the early season.
Clark, they are not the team you want to be up against right now. Forget mid-season form. These guys are in postseason form. Right from the very first game, in fact.
Clock at 6, number 7. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Ball's not loose. A solo fast break. All alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys."
And Doris, appreciate the report. We'll get to see early on here how coaches focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
Well, the way we'll see it is if they're getting good ball movement and setting good screens and running their half-court sets the way they can.
Well, that's the way you get high-quality shots. That's where they come from. Those things you just talked about, Steve, no question.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the strike. The visitors with the ball. Wide open look. That's short off the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Shot clock at 6. Number 4. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Number 11. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he banks in the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Fires the three. They grab their own miss. With the lead pass. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Number 7. That's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For the 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. From about 16, and that one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 4. No good from outside.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
13 feet away. No good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Down low. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Number 10. Good on the shot.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. There's the pick. Number 4. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Number 11. Number 10. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 6. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Six to shoot. From beyond the arc. Number 10. Misses in close.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Number 13. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The away team up.
Coming up Monday, January 3rd.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but It's always easier to score in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. He's up to the stripe. The shot, no good.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Back go.
Lets the three fly. Number 4. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Seems like he's got more floor burns than just about any player in the league because he will dive head first after any loose ball, no regard for personal safety.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Number 10. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Can't get the layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 14. No good. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle, number 4. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. Sitting in second place. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He has 7.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Number 4. And it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Number 11. The layup missed.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9. And so here's the home team, trailing by 10.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Four on the clock, uncovered.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
That'll begin 2 of 4 straight on the road. 1:53 left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Number 8 misses off the left iron.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range. .122 left in the first half. Number 5, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Number 11. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Number 11. And a missed late. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Number 4. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Number 4. Off target with the jump hook.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Number 11 can't get it to go. And so we wrap up the first half. The away team, they lead by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now it's time to break down the first half for you here on this Wednesday edition of 2K at the Half. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They've come out of the gates strong to start, looking to keep going. And the home club still hanging in there. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort. The
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. And the home team has possession. A 12-point game. Number 4. That's good on the jump shot. 7 points in the game. pretty well at 46% from the floor. Number 11. No good with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Get it up! Get it up! Woo! Kick it out!
6 to shoot. Number 4. And the lead is down inside single digits. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's a screen.
Come get it! Come get it!
Tipped away.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
And they're running. Number 11. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Number 4. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Shot no good. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Good boy, good boy!
And the wing jumper offline. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wide open. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Number 11. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Number 10. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 4 drills it from outside. He's got 15.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Number 11. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. And the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws.
We've talked about rebounding being a key factor in winning. Free throws and free throw percentage is another one of those key factors in winning. This team is the best in the league at making free throws, and that's one of the reasons they're successful. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the break. And here we go. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Number 4 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 18.
And that's his second three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Number 10. From outside, off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Tune in this.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. To the paint, number 10. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Shot clock at 6. To the inside. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Being at 51%. Really solid. Number 11. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Home team on D. They trail by 14. Number 7. And it's in off the backboard.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. and suddenly he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Number 4. Number 6. Dives for it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. 17-point game. Number 4. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Number 14. Shot is blocked. And they're moving it up. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. There's the steal. And here comes the break. There's the screen. Number 4. The three-pointer off the mark.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Number 11. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Number 4. Six on the shot clock. Number 11. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Number 4. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's picked off. Gets it to go. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
.156 left in the game. Clock at 6. Floats one. They need this one. No good on the layup. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. That's good.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Stolen away. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 10. No good, unable to end this run.
Kick it out.
.32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the basket good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Come get it. Come get it.
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is off.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Number 11. And the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long as we end the game to bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.